That walk-on never fails to make me giggle. If you look deep in your heart, which is currently all over that tree. Fucking love that. Hi, Pedro. How are you, love? Are you playing Borderlands? Are we gonna pick up the game today? Like right here. There it is. Okay. I'm doing good, Pedro. I had a mostly lazy and only slightly productive weekend. Yeah, we'll blame Lily. That's valid. I support you blaming Lily. Hey, Chaos. Thank you. I looked very hard to find this girl and find the one that I felt was the perfect fit. Um, so it kind of fits two vibes. One, I mean, she's just fucking awesome and she's a badass, and that kind of fits for me. Number two, one of the servers that I'm in that I rep for, um, they play as the Seven Deadly Sins and their creator, boss. And in that server, I am known as Death. So this pretty lady right here is Death in her human form. But how are you today, Chaos? Alright, as soon as I hit continue, it's gonna throw me in the boss fight, I think. Right? I thought so. And everybody so far has loved her. I actually reached out to, because I did find her on Etsy, and I reached out to the artist. Um, you can. Just know I am definitely here for the fuck around and find out. But yeah, Chaos. I found her on Etsy, so I reached out to the original artist and I have gotten permission to actually change her design if I want to, expand on her design. I can make her into a VTube model also if I want, and I got permission to use her for merch. So the artist was super cool about it. Oh, Pedro, she is far prettier than me. Ooh, that sounds like fun, Chaos. I mostly steer towards like the hard rock and stuff, but I do like some Lady Gaga. I mean, who doesn't? Lady Gaga is pretty awesome. You'll have to make sure you take pictures. I want to see. But I don't want to start my boss fight here because I am waiting for our mental health question. Because if it's a valid question, I do want to be able to answer. familiar with Whitechapel. So, that's a really loaded question. And like, I have to debate whether you're like seriously asking this question or not. And number two, I am kind of curious, like, how old you are asking this question. But just in case, for sake of argument, I'm going to take it as a serious question. Yes, it is that bad. You should never let the outside opinion of other people affect how you feel about yourself. Well, no, you're allowed to stay anonymous. Just the reason I ask about age is this is an 18 and up channel, just because of some of the things we talk about in some of the games that we play. So I just want to make sure that that's not an issue. But you should not let the people around you, parents, family, whoever, affect your opinion about yourself, how you see yourself, what you're going to do with your life. And it's not that people will see you as a loser. All that does is take your pain and transfer it to everyone else that cares about you. It is a permanent solution to a temporary problem. And I can 100% speak from experience. Ah, gotcha, Pedro. Little too screamy for me. Got it. So, I think you're putting too much value on how other people see you and what other people's opinions of you are. Because at the end of the day, it's not their opinion that matters. It's yours. You have to be happy with yourself. Usually got a rock, Panic at the Disco, Def Leppard. Okay. Panic at the Disco. I'm not really big on the 80s ones. Hi, Flowery Tommy. How are you, darling? Well, I appreciate the lurk, my dear. And I am glad you are doing well. Alright. So, I am going to do this right quick. Da, 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 da. No, hold on. Fuck that up. Your parents absolutely are a temporary problem. Because as an adult, you are not required to continue to speak to your parents, to associate with your parents, to acknowledge your parents' existence. Plain and simple. You are absolutely allowed to cut your parents out of your life, go low contact, go no contact, if they are not beneficial or negatively impacting your life. So they can absolutely be a temporary problem. Damn right, Pedro. I cut my own mother off for several years until she got her shit together, and then she had to earn her way back. My mother and I now have a good relationship, but she had to work for it and prove that she had fixed her shit. Pedro here, and I know he's okay with me saying it, hopes his falls off a fucking cliff. He doesn't speak to his mom. We're hoping she's been kidnapped by aliens at this point. No, the aliens would have brought her back. Sure, they're still your parents. Doesn't mean you associate with them. Doesn't mean anything that they do has any association with you or affects you in any way. I have a brother that I've pretty much completely cut off. Sure, is he still my brother? Yeah, technically. But I don't speak to him. I don't speak to his wife. I don't give one single solitary fuck what happens to him. Nothing he says, does, nobody he interacts with affects me in any way, shape, or form. Because he's a shit human, and I don't need it in my life. I only occasionally tolerate him when my dad has us all get together for things, and then I put up with him for my dad's benefit because my dad is getting old. I still don't talk to him. I just refrain from punching him in the mouth. One day that's probably still gonna happen, but... Alright, I want to try to do this boss fight, but I'll still throw some answers in there. Oh, I didn't know you were adopting Chaos. Which, I mean, I guess that's not something you just talk about in everyday conversation. But yeah, you get it from a whole different perspective then. absolutely allowed to change your name. Nobody says you have to keep that name. If you don't want to share the name with them, you can change it. Get down this fucking hill. There we go. So we need a key. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't have known chaos. Not like it really matters to me. Yep. Okay. Yeah. We have a fair amount of the Neuro spicy beeps. Fucking exactly, Chaos. Ooh! Really, Pedro? I am intrigued. I'm really enjoying this game, though. It's super fucking cute. New circle. No! Damn it. Okay, so we got that one still.
Blinded by
Yeah,
fury,
send it my way.
his only focus was the annihilation of the zombie child. Gloomy knew he would never leave them be, but he would never stop fighting for the human girl.
Yes! Oh, Midnight Walk! I've seen that. I want that one. It's on my wish list. Out of Words. I haven't seen that one.
The sun finally rose again. He stared in wonder at these two mesmerizing creatures that carried his light in their hearts. We could have followed in their footsteps, but we didn't. The world welcomed the magnificent sunset for the last time. I stayed until there was no one left to bury but me.
Aww. Damn, we were so close to finishing this last night. Okay, so this game was super fucking cute. And super good. Not gonna lie. kind of short, but that's okay. I'm not mad at it. Uh, oh, for me, we play fucking everything.